Mike Schmaltz, Rich Hoyt back with you at Xavier's Cintas Center. Holiday Hoops, an exciting one here this afternoon between the Memphis Tigers and Xavier Musketeers. Memphis comes away with a 3-point victory, 10 lead changes, 7 ties here this afternoon for your holiday entertainment. We're joined now by Xavier's head coach, Melanie Moore. Coach, you had a great day inside, 40 points in the paint to 24. How did you see this game play out in your mind?
Yeah, I thought Naya really played well for us. I thought Kasia, I thought Mac, I thought Court. I thought our core was getting after it, especially defensively. We were holding them, and then they kind of went on some run, hit some threes. And I said they get ignited by those threes, and I thought that's what got them going. That late one here, right down here, I thought that was the shot that changed. Their bench got hyped, and I felt like then their players started believing more.
Coach, it seemed like for 3 quarters you defended really well, and then Memphis, would they end up with 25 points in that fourth quarter? Where did you see maybe the breakdown defensively in that quarter?
Yeah, I thought they went to 4 guards and 1 big, but we play with 4 guards. But I felt like the difference maker is when Courtney Prenger got in foul trouble too, because she's our helper. So they were trying to get downhill, and they were getting buckets where she does a great job of building a wall in there and understanding where you got to be, spacing and all of that to take the easy buckets away, where I feel like we're still growing Nyla in that area, and that was a difference maker.
It's got to be particularly frustrating as well because you've been struggling offensively from the field, but 46% today, better. Early on, it was the turnovers that were giving you a problem, but you only had 1 in the fourth quarter. But yet, it kind of flipped where it was the defense that kind of gave up the points in that fourth quarter where. You played a better offensive game today. Yeah,
we did, but I thought still we were trying to go for the home run with a person cutting through with 3 people in there, and those are game changers. Then they converted those into points. And in a tight game like this, though, it's possession by possession, and those matter.
Does that come from maybe build a little more continuity with your team a little bit as they get down the stretch? So you still have some new combinations in there.
Yeah, and I think experience. If you look, we're still young, and they have seniors. My GA was like, I played against these guys, so and they're seniors, and they were freshmen when she played. So I think that's the difference, and you saw that down the stretch. That's the difference in the fourth quarter. Experience, composure versus us. And I thought we missed some key free throws.
Yeah.
If you're going to win tight games like this, those free throws matter.
You're going to get a break here. What are you going to tell your team to kind of think about as they come back? You'll be back here next week against the Butler Bulldogs.
Yeah, just our fight. And when we come locked into the game plan, we can play with anybody, and that's going to be important. Well-deserved, a couple days here to get away, see their families, have a nice Christmas, and then come back ready to work. It's go time in the Big East.
Did my Christmas gift make it to your house?
No.
Maybe not yet.
Maybe not yet.
Maybe it's locked.
Did mine make it to yours?
I don't know. I haven't been home yet.
Right.
All right.
I haven't gone shopping yet, so I know mine haven't arrived.
Well, Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining us. Tough one today, but Musketeers will be back at it next week.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Go X.
That's Melanie Moore after
Thanks,
the
Coach.
Xavier Musketeers drop a decision here to the Memphis Tigers, 66-63. So for our Overshaft production crew and the voluminous basketball mind possessed only by Rich Hoyt, I'm Mike Schmaltz. Thanks for joining us. Have a very Merry Christmas. We'll see you back next week for Big East basketball here on Flow Hoops and the Big East Digital Network.